It was a bright Thursday morning, and the Montessori class was buzzing with excitement. Today was the much-awaited field trip to the botanical garden. Miss Amina, their teacher, had been preparing them for weeks. The children, aged between 3 and 5, knew this was not just a fun outing, it was a chance to practice all they had learned about grace and courtesy in the real world. Before leaving, Miss Amina gathered the children on the circle mat. "Remember our outing rules," she said gently. "We walk in pairs, we use our quiet voices, and we respect nature and people." Hands shot up eagerly. "No picking flowers," said one child. "No shouting," added another. "And we listen to our teacher and our buddy," chimed in a third. With hats on and water bottles packed, the children boarded the bus. There was a calm hum of conversation. No one stood or shouted. They practiced patience, even when the ride felt long. At the garden, the guide welcomed them. "Good morning," said the children in unison, their voices clear and polite. As they walked through the pathways, they noticed butterflies, colorful flowers, and tall trees. The children pointed things out to each other with wonder, but stayed close to their buddies. One child, Rania, saw a bright flower and reached toward it. Her friend, Yusuf, gently reminded her, "We look with our eyes, not our hands." Rania smiled and nodded, remembering the lesson. During the snack break, the children sat in a shaded area. They unzipped their lunch bags quietly, ate with care, and tidied up afterwards without being told. One child dropped a napkin, and another quickly picked it up and handed it back kindly. These small acts of kindness and responsibility showed how deeply their Montessori values were embedded. A few tourists walked by, smiling at the group. "What well-behaved children," one woman whispered to her companion. Miss Amina overheard and felt a warm pride. Later, when a bee flew near some children, a few looked nervous. Instead of panicking or swatting it away, they remembered what they had been taught, to stay still and calm. The bee flew away, and the moment passed peacefully. Back at school, Miss Amina gathered the children again. "How did we do on our outing?" she asked. "We were respectful," said Layla. "We took turns," said Omar. "And we showed care for nature and each other," added Sarah. Miss Amina smiled. "You all showed beautiful behavior. That's what it means to take Montessori learning outside the classroom." The children beamed with pride. They had gone on an adventure, but more importantly, they had practiced responsibility, empathy, and self-control, the true marks of Montessori education.